That album cover kind of reminds me of Time Splitters, and if you don't know what Time Splitters is, it was kind of like GoldenEye on Nintendo 64, even though nothing can really live up to that, but it was still a damn good game, and they should make some more Time Splitters. What's up everybody, it's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com, and what I have for you boys and girls today is just that. It's a review for Glen Ave's indie EP, Future Persuasion. Now Glen Ave is made up of Slater the Genius and Place, who are two 22-year-olds from the DMV area. They're both solo artists, but here they came together to make a concept project. And the concept here is that Nostradamus is running through the past in France, trying to get to his study so that he can record his findings on Glen Ave. There's a little bit more to it, so I'll post it in the information box underneath this video, and you'll also be able to find links to the music, sites, and social media as usual. Now the first song on here is called Church, and this one has a dark and Far East sound to it. I thought the beat was really cool, and that was a good way to start off the EP. But as for the lyrics, there wasn't a whole lot that stuck out to me here, and at times the flow on this song and throughout the album get a little bit off kilter. And you can hear that again on the song Waiting, where Place and Ayo Smiley work some rapid fire flows, but get a little bit ahead of themselves, so I think the flows could definitely be tightened up on some of these songs. But I still thought Smiley had a pretty good verse, as she was rapping about wanting to make it and pave her own way, and how she doesn't give a damn about a record deal. And there are some other moments on this EP that I thought held it back just a little bit. The song They Need Glen Ave is just pretty forgettable and dull because of the thin production, and the song 808 Pain just sounds like a parody of an 808s and Heartbreak song, but I kind of think that's what they were going for because it has those stuttering drums and auto-tune, and the song itself is called 808 Pain, so that seemed like they were going for that sound, but I just didn't think it turned out very well. But if you love 808s and Heartbreak, I'm sure you'll appreciate that song more than me. There's also some singing from Nichelle on the song Love for Sale, but I thought she sounded kind of bored and uninterested the way she was singing. Her vocals didn't really cut through too much, but I still thought this was one of the better tracks because the production is very smooth and backed by some piano, so I really like the beat on this one, and overall it still sounds alright. I just thought the singing could be a little bit better. There's some laid-back production on Baby Jesus as well, and here Place spits that he's tired of having worked for Uncle Sam for so long, and Slater the Genius boldly states that he's the greatest MC out right now. But the McConan-style singing on the hook definitely won't be for everybody, but I gotta say, I like that they take some chances with their vocals on this EP, and you can hear that not only on these songs, but also on the skits, so they're not afraid to kind of let go and try new things, which I think is one of the strong points of this EP. And as for Nichelle, who I mentioned earlier, it's worth noting that she sounds much better on the song Daniella's Number, and this one is by far my favorite song on the EP. It actually has a little bit of an Isaiah Rashad and SZA vibe to it, because it's very smooth and bassy, and Slater and Nichelle are harmonizing with each other about faking and frontin'. So this was just a cool song all around with a very smooth vibe. But on the flip side, Slater the Genius comes through with some really gruff and raspy vocals on the song Fuck You Alex Wiley from My Squad, as he screams out that his squad probably fucked your bitch, and then he drops some lines about foreign cars and coupes. So lyrically there wasn't a whole lot here that blew me away on this song, but I like the overall sound of it, and again, the vocal stylings were pretty cool. And at the end of the day, I think this is a cool EP. I think the concept is very ambitious, and I like what they were going for, but they definitely need to tighten some things up here. I think the flows could be a little bit better, and the mixing and mastering could use a little bit of work as well. It's not bad, but you can definitely tell that it's not 100% studio quality, and it could just be engineered a little bit better. And these things I think would make a big difference for this EP. But I still give it a 3 out of 5, and I think it's worth checking out. Hit me up in the comments section to let me know what you guys think. And make sure you do that good YouTube and social media stuff as usual, where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.